When I was my daughter's ages, Maddie is 10 and Mackenzie's 8, I hung out in my neighborhood. I played wiffle ball. We went camping in each other's backyards, and it was boys and girls together. It was a different age. We rode a lot of motorcycles and dune buggies. We went in the woods and collected strange creatures. Life was so different when I was their age.
I was a lot like both of my girls. You know, Paige is 11 and she's very fun, and you know, Abby calls her the party girl. You know, I was always the fun one at school. But I was also like Brooke. You know, Brooke is 14 and she isn't quite sure of what she wants. And I actually quit dance at age 14.
Chloe's 11 years old right now, and she's in 6th grade. And I specifically remember 6th grade and what I was like. And believe it or not, I was very similar to Chloe, but I had a little bit of spunk. Chloe's a little bit more reserved. She thinks about what she's saying before she says it, where I always kind of flew off the cuff and said exactly what was on my mind.
Mia's 11 right now, and when I was 11, I think it was very similar in some ways, and the things I enjoyed about life, I believed in Santa Claus and a Tooth Fairy and an Easter Bunny and all those childhood dreams. That was very much me, very simple in my wants and being around family and friends. But at the same time, I wasn't as independent, I don't think, as Nia.
I was shy. I didn't like to talk to grown-ups. I liked to go into my bedroom and close the door and turn on music and dance crazy and just do crazy things like that. But it was all behind closed doors. Kendall does it in front of everybody. So I'm amazed by her. I wish I were more like her, but she's her own being and I love it.